How superstitious are you is the next question. I think I asked this, but nevertheless I'm asking again. I'll tell you my personal experience. Kanchi Varadaraja temple, if you go, there is a Bangaru Balli, a golden lizard. I went a couple of times. The last time I went, I I was worried that if I go to the Bangaru Balli, I may miss the darshan because then they will close the temple. Right? Then I had an epiphany, a flash of insight. EPIPHANY. Epiphany means a flash of insight, sudden realization. And sometimes when you forget your password, you keep thinking it won't come. When you are busy doing something else, suddenly it comes. So that's called an epiphany. Epiphany is also, the meaning is incarnation of God in human form. In Christianity, they consider resurrection of Jesus Christ as an epiphany. So I want you to learn English vocabulary too, because each one of you can be a potential Vivekananda. So with all this knowledge that we are discussing here, and with improved English, you should be able to conquer America and all the English world. One day, many of you are inspired by my talks and all this information. There will be not just one Vivekananda, thousands of Vivekananda all over the world. And then we will be able to establish Ramarajya. Okay. So what was I talking about? So this Bangaru Balli. And I avoided the Bangaru Balli and rushed to the main temple. But unfortunately, the curtain was already drawn. My family also, some members got into the Bangaru Balli, that golden lizard queue. I called them out. They came out. We all rushed. By the time we reached the Varadaraja temple, Sanctum Sanctorum, Garbha Gudi, where the deity is there. In English, it is called Sanctum Sanctorum. So the curtain was drawn. So I felt very sad. And I was thinking, oh God, we have to wait. Krishna, we have to wait. Suddenly, for some reason, just for maybe 20 seconds, the pujari there, he removed the screen and put on the light so that we could see Krishna. And I said, Krishna, you have answered my prayer. And again, immediately the screen was pulled off. I think this was a miracle. So, don't waste your time going to that golden lizard. Now, you may ask, so many people are going. See, 99% of the people won't understand high philosophy. Let them do whatever they do. Don't disturb their mind. If 1% of you think like Vivekananda, avoid these superstitions. If you see Krishna, the benefits, I mean, how can you think that the lizard is going to give you more than Krishna can? A darshan of Krishna. Oh, come on, I don't even want to debate this. So get rid of all your superstitions. Life is too short. Don't waste your time in any superstition. For any work also, say Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shri Krishna, and get into the work. Right? So you are doing dharmic activity. Where is the need to be superstitious? The others are like that. That's why in the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, Na buddhi vedam jarayet ajnanam karma sanginam joshayet sarva karmani vidvan yukta samacharan. The wise man should not disturb the mind of the ignorant. Don't cause any buddhi vedam. Because dhobi ka kutta na ghar ka na ghat ka. Now that fellow will not understand high philosophy. He will give up that and he will not understand this. Then adhogati. That means he will fall and you will accrue that sin. You will pay for that sin of disturbing that fellow. So, idante na tapaskaya na bhaktaya kadachana nacha shushrusave vachyam nachame abhyasuyati. Krishna also says, don't teach Bhagavad Gita to a fellow who doesn't have faith, who doesn't love me, who doesn't worship me, who is interested in asking all kinds of hair-splitting questions. Questions with the intention of learning are different. Right? Asuya in Sanskrit. Asuya in Sanskrit means finding fault even in the good. Idante na tapaskaya na bhaktaya kadachana nacha shushrusave vachyam. Who is not interested in listening, don't tell him Bhagavad Gita. Nacha shushrusave vachyam nachame abhyasuyati. And don't talk about Bhagavad Gita, don't try to preach this to somebody who has this habit of finding fault even in the good, casting pearls before swine. That's not to be done. So therefore, Don't teach high philosophy to a fellow who is starving, right? So he has to be given food. So the people are at lower levels. There is a spiritual ladder. There is a hierarchy of knowledge. So if there is an LKG student, you can't teach him calculus, no? So the age, physical age may be 70 years, but the spiritual age is only 10-year-old. So you teach him what he needs to be taught. Don't disturb that fellow. So, but we should be above all superstition. That's the point here. Okay.